who's back? Uh-huh. I hope I don't get flagged for this music up in here. But good morning, good morning, good morning. Hmm. Waiting for somebody to come up in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I just really wanted to give an encouraging word because I don't know who's going through some stuff out here like I am over here. Yes, I just came to give an encouraging word. I got for the last, I'm gonna say for the last two months, it seemed like the collective has been under a lot of heavy spiritual attack. Okay, and I feel like it's coming to an end. God is breaking some things off. I'm trying to tell you. Oh man. But y'all know I don't even come on this early. But my whole schedule changed up. Had to deal with that. You got ascension symptoms on top of spiritual warfare. Yeah, things has been going on. And I got this vacuuming going on. I want to vacuum. It's a story. What up, though? I see you in here. Love and light to you. How y'all feeling this morning? Well, I guess it's not morning. Grand rising to you. Get up in here. What up, though? Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. I'm gonna get started in a minute. I want to give y'all an encouraging word. Good morning. How you doing? Love and light to you. We breathing this good air this morning. We made it. Shout out to this new subscriber. Sending you so much love and so much light. You are overcomer right now. Let me know. Let me let you know you are a whole overcomer. You have made it. Ah, yes, you have. What up, Jax? How you feeling? Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. I love you. Ah, stand up. No, you can't see the rest. You can't see the rest. Let me see some. But I want to give y'all this encouraging word. Normally I have my cards, but I had to switch up the scene. But I don't need no cards to give a whole reading. Why not? Because it's spiritual. It comes through here. It comes through here. I know people been going through a lot of things lately. I know people been feeling this anxiety lately. I'm trying to tell you how to get over it. Make sure y'all spiritually cleansing. I'm trying to tell you. When y'all spiritually cleanse, make sure y'all getting y'all spiritual baths in. Make sure y'all getting whatever y'all do to make y'all feel like y'all can make it through the day because these energies is high. Like, oh my God, it's candy. I love candy. What up, though? You ain't smashed that subscribe button. What up, though? Right now, it is collective. I would say it's collective because a lot of people is going through so much, and I'm here to help y'all. From what I've learned, from what I went through with this spiritual war, you gotta stay on point because once you let it down, once you stop, oh yeah, you did a spiritual bath this week, okay, you keep on going with it. You want to keep on going with it because you want to stay clean. When you get around to different people, especially if you have to be in public, oh my God, people are so nasty these days. That's what I'm saying. People are going through a lot of things, and y'all really need to stay up on y'all spiritual hygiene. Basically, Spirit is letting me know y'all got to stay up on that spiritual hygiene, because when you don't, you feel overwhelmed. You feel like, oh man, I got these bills backed up. It's something else coming. You feel this pressure. Okay, we got to release this pressure. Hmm. I'm grown, so I know. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'm here to give y'all, and y'all can make it. Y'all have made it this far. Y'all have made it this far. Don't give up. Don't give in. It's basically like a training boot camp. We're going through boot camp. This earth, I know you heard about this new earth. Yeah, we read tarot. We ain't got the cards right now. What up, though? How you feeling? Send a major love and light to you. You know what? I read energy. It's not just the cards I read. I read the energy. I can read. If you sat right in front of me, I can read you. It's like I picks up on your spirit. I don't know. I was born like that. Yes, you got her up. See that? Release that. That release that pressure. Release that pressure. There you go. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe. But basically, I'm telling y'all want to stay up on y'all spiritual hygiene, especially right now, because we're about to go into a retrograde, and people be acting crazy during the retrograde. I know some people get a lot of with emotions in their emotions. Listen, that's how I would get up. It don't make no sense. Why? When I get up, I feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like I don't want to even get out of bed. I feel like I'm overwhelmed, always crying, emotional. You gotta spiritually cleanse. Salt water. If you have to start with salt water, okay? If you can get to a body of ocean, if you can get to somewhere where it's the salt water, it's cleansing. Our ancestors really used to go and bathe and wash their clothes in the lake, in the rivers. They did. And it seemed like we got away from a lot of that, and we can't make it through anything. What's going on? I'm talking about stuff that you have to do yourself. I'm not going to do it for you. I'm teaching people how to do it themselves. I had to learn how to spiritually cleanse myself. Yeah, drink water. Yeah, drink that water. Mind that business. Basically, mind your business. Drink your water. Listen, tap in with Source, the Almighty God. That's what you got to do. You got to stay clean these days. I mean, salt water, if you want to drink that. No, you're going to be washing your body with the salt water, getting that negative energy off you. You ever been to a place and you feel like, oh my God, why you feel like that? And you don't know exactly why? Because the energy is so strong up there. What up, June? How you doing, Blake? Good morning. Well, whatever you feel like you gotta do. I'm not gonna bash what you do because what you do could work for you. What up, Hoagie? Smash that like button, smash that subscribe. I love you guys this morning. I'm telling y'all gotta tap in, get that spiritually cleanse up in there. Lately, um, last year, I don't know if y'all been on my page. Y'all can check out my videos from last year around AA portal. I told y'all for the AA portal, because it's coming up, for like a month, I was doing spiritually cleanses going up into the day. The spiritually, oh, I felt great. I really did. It was like, because sometimes you get overwhelmed. What is it called? Being overstimulated. Anybody know about that? Anybody on the spectrum? Being overstimulated, sometimes people can overstimulate you. Yeah, especially if you work in public or work around people that is not in your best interest, or even be around in school or whatever, psychedelics. You know what? I've been hearing about that. And I don't, do y'all watch The Shy? It is, do anybody watch The Shy? I was just saying this morning that I watched on The Shy that they had their first experience with the psychedelics, and it really showed them themselves. I don't do it personally, but I seen what it did to them. They couldn't run from themselves. What they say, you can't run from yourself. Because you're gonna find you're there. You can't run from yourself. So sometimes it do force you to look at what's really going on, what's really hurting you. In The Shy, the one, it was who the ones that took the psychedelics. It was Jake's brother. I forget his name. I hope y'all watch it. And then it was the other guy that was messing with the rich lady. And they took the psychedelics, and then they was like, oh my gosh, the one was boxing himself. He didn't know, he started boxing himself because he was upset on how he really was doing himself. He was neglecting what he himself, what he really needed to work through, what his hurts, his pains, he was neglecting it. Oh, that's interesting. That's so interesting. But I don't deal with the drugs. I can't do it. I can't do it. Maybe I can't do it. I got a natural high. I'm high on the Holy Ghost for real, for real. You still with us, Blake? Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Y'all in here. I want y'all to make sure y'all raising y'all vibration as well through the week. And what that means is thinking more positive on things, and making sure that you are doing stuff for you, making yourself happy. Don't be pleasing other people if you ain't happy. You the first order of business. You are the first order. Okay, so this is when I do my spiritual cleanse, my spiritual baths. I start with sea salt. Sea salt. Some people tell you to do the spiritual cleansings if you're doing a bath with cold water. I can't get with the cold water quite yet. But I do warm water. I do spiritual my spiritual bath with the salt water, Epsom salt. I put a little I have a little bleach in there too. I gotta get a little bleach up in there. You 34? Okay. What else? I put what other salts I put in there? I do the sea salt, I do the Epsom salt, I do special herbs. It depends on how you feel and what type of spiritual bath. It's a bunch of different spiritual baths. If you're trying to calm yourself, if you're trying to cleanse from evil eye, if you're trying to cleanse yourself from the different things, you put your different things in your bath. And what I had to do, because I was watching the lady Kim Arch, she said just try it. And I just eyeballed it. I didn't put too much because I have to wash out my body. And after I do my spiritual bath, I do a spiritual shower to wash off all that negative energy. So then after I do my spiritual shower, I dry off, I anoint myself again. Okay. You may want to pray, you may want to meditate, whatever you may want to do. So You know, the people be having some negative energies. And if you feel like somebody is acting weird around you, yeah, it will spirit protect you, allows you to cleanse yourself. Oh yeah, I test it all the time, especially when it's at work. If you feel like you're overwhelmed, because I was going through it at my job real bad last year, but all things have changed since then. So I'm going back to that 8-8 portal. So I did a challenge with Kim March. She said every day for a month, do a spiritual bath or spiritual cleansing into the 8-8 portal and see what happens. Oh, go back to the 8-8 on my channel. We've been doing it for a little bit. I don't suggest any drug use. I mean, y'all be careful out there. I don't suggest it. I don't support it at all. Mm-mm. Because you don't want to slip and slide into something that you don't want to be in. Oh, don't be mean, Enzo. Listen, we we up in here. We cool. We all fam. We love each other around here. But like I said, don't forget, because they starting to do some stuff up in here. If you feel like you unsafe, pray about it. Say, yeah, pray about it. Talk to source of all things about it. I promise you. I promise you. Things people start falling off. Let me try to tell you. People thought that they could attack me spiritually. People will end up homeless if they you better stop messing with God's people. I'm trying to tell you. People crazy out here. I'm trying to tell you. You gotta you gotta watch yourself. You gotta be careful yourself because you follow all these different people. You be in some bull crap. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You gotta go with your gut. See you, Blake. Remember, smash that like button, smash that subscribe. I love you. Good morning. I'm glad I was able to get with you. I told y'all, it's a lot of spiritual warfare right now. And I know we're going through spiritual warfare as a collective because hey, I'm 37. I'm 37. I know we going a lot have a lot of spiritual warfare because the other day I heard Cardi B crying. She was like, I'm going through so much, people want me dead. Da 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 da. Something like that. Something like that. I lost my babies. I lost my babies. So yes and no. Yes, they not here with me, but yes, I am a mother. hmm But let me tell you, this spiritual warfare, we can overcome it. You can overcome the spiritual warfare. You gotta learn the weapons. What the Bible say? People have killed each other for less. And I don't really want to be saying that. I don't need YouTube coming up ciphering through my stuff. But like I said, it's a spiritual war. I'm like, what's going I know I need to look into that Cardi B situation. Because when you're a public figure, I know people just want to attack you just because. But she got a karmic, a baby father, ex-husband that she's dealing with. So she got extra on top of what she got. Yeah, and it actually touched me yesterday. She was crying. I was like, yeah, she going through spiritual warfare. Her behind needs to cleanse. She needs to tap in. Sometimes you do need to tap in. A lot, especially for around your, if you're a woman around your menstrual cycle, people like to attack you around your cycle too. And I feel like people aren't ready. They get attacked because they are unknowing that they're being attacked. People be going through voodoo and witchcraft and don't even know they're going through. It's like God got to wake you up, and you feel it's like when your stuff start goes and stuff, you know, your stuff start breaking down in your house randomly, because people play in the spirit. I'm trying to tell you, they do, and you can't trust them. They be playing in the spirit, and you have to use your spiritual intelligence. You have to use your wisdom, okay? Especially the Christians, they'll go through spiritual warfare and not even know because they so wrapped up in their own bull crap. Like they don't even know they're being attacked. Oh man, it gets real out here. I kn- I know I was being attacked. I would say it was 2 years ago. I figured out how to get myself out of the spiritual warfare because this still hits me hard right now. Okay, it still hits me hard, and spirits has to let me know. Did you take your spiritual bath? Are you doing what you're supposed to do? You cleansing yourself? It's a spiritual hygiene. I think that's going to be the name of this live. But I got some cool ideas and concepts coming up. I want y'all to tap in with me soon because I'm going to be posting. I told y'all for the last month or two, I couldn't even basically work. I was having brain fog. That's another sign of a spiritual warfare. You get brain fog, you can't think clearly. It's like it's like a block. They put blocks in front of you spiritually. And if you stick closer to God as you can, He will show you what's blocking you and how to maneuver around it. You got to be open to source, the divine guides, angels, ancestors of the highest white light and highest vibration. Whatever feel comfortable. I don't push my beliefs on other people. Yes, I believe in Christ conscious. Christ, yes, yes, yes. That's what we believe around here. Christ conscious. Everything you need to get over what you need is in you. You don't have to find it anywhere else. And that's why I teach cleansing yourself. And I understand people want help from other people, but some people you can't trust. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe. We're getting late around here. I just wanted to tap in because I wanted to let y'all know it's real. The spiritual warfare is real life here. It's real. And y'all can make it through it. And y'all are making it through it. If y'all want to read it, smash my like button, smash my subscribe button. I'm going to be on tomorrow around 10. I'm going to do readings. I'm going to do a couple free readings. If y'all want it, meet me there. Oh, 8:11. I'm getting off. I love you. And until the next time.